Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Mashallah, estamos 46 personas. Si me podéis, por favor, confirmar si me escucha bien. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. ¿Me podéis confirmar si me escucha bien, por favor? Vale, genial, genial. Inshallah, bueno, son las 12, vamos a esperar, bueno, un minuto más. La profe ya está esperando. Mientras tanto, si queréis, si tenéis cualquier pregunta, pues me la podéis hacer ahora mismo. O sea, por ejemplo, preguntas como una que nos llevó mucho, si hay un título o un diploma después de este curso. La verdad es que nos gustaría, pero no tenemos ni presupuesto para ello, ni la idea era hacerlo tampoco. Es un curso para aprender, inshallah, y sí que tenemos sobre la mesa, si todo va bien, pues inshallah sacar un curso que esté certificado. ¿Vale? 71 personas. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bueno, el espacio estamos en directo, tanto en Facebook como en YouTube. Al final lo hemos hecho así porque como se inscribieron, mashallah, 491 personas, pues no podíamos hacerlo por Zoom. Bueno, sí, pero cuesta muchísimo y al final optamos por esta vía. Así que, y así, inshallah, pues más gente podrá asistir, aunque no se hayan inscrito antes, ¿vale? ¿Podemos hacer un grupo WhatsApp? Picola. Sí, esta es buena pregunta. Si podemos hacer un grupo de WhatsApp, lo haremos, inshallah, y lo anunciaremos después del curso. Hay una encuesta de satisfacción en la que tenéis que dejar vuestro número de teléfono, inshallah, si queréis uniros al grupo de WhatsApp que vamos a crear. Ana pregunta si se guardará el directo. Lo intentaremos, pero lo estamos mirando con la escuela de idiomas que nos va a impartir el curso para ver si es posible. Si no, pues será solo el directo. ¿Dejamos los números o cómo? Sí, o sea, en el grupo de WhatsApp habría que... Se pregunta si te quieres unir al grupo de WhatsApp y simplemente tendrás que dejar tu número de teléfono. Perfecto, inshallah. Vale, ya estamos 85 personas, pero digamos, con total transparencia, como tenemos nosotros contratada, digamos, esto por horas, no podemos esperar más, porque la profe, digamos, son muy estrictos en este sentido. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh a los que han entrado. Vale, empecemos. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Salatu wassalam ala ashrafil mursalin nabiyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Primero, daros las gracias a todos por estar aquí con nosotros en esta mañana de aprendizaje. Este curso, como sabéis, es ofrecido por Islamic Fundraising con el único fin de empoderar nuestra comunidad musulmana, porque el inglés es algo imprescindible. El inglés abre muchas puertas. Luego la profesora nos va a comentar más razones por las que hay que aprender inglés. El segundo punto es que este curso, esta primera sesión es, es en la que se nos va a tomar el pulso. O sea, la profesora, aparte de enseñaros todo lo que tiene planeado, también tomará el pulso a todos los asistentes para saber cómo plantear las futuras sesiones, inshallah. Así que yo os agradecería si podéis de estar toda esta horita, bueno, ya quedan 55 minutos, para que todos aprendamos y para que ella pueda hacer una visión real de lo que es nuestro nivel, ¿vale? Y bueno, serán una sesión de prácticamente 50 minutos. Al final, como somos tantos, mashallah, habrá una sesión de preguntas. Las preguntas, si podemos intentar hacerlas en inglés para que la profesora la lea bien, si no, se puede hacer en español y yo me encargo de traducirlas, ¿vale? Eh, y sin más, la profesora le voy a dar acceso y lo que comentamos, inshallah, las preguntas mejor pues apuntarlas ahí con boli y al final, cuando la profesora también, ella irá pues interactuando con todos vosotros, pues inshallah cuando empiece el turno de las preguntas le hacemos las preguntas planteadas. Solo un momento que le voy a dar acceso. Y voy a introducir. Vale. Solo un momento. Vale. Sí, hermana Silvia, inshallah, estamos mirando con algún profesor para hacerlo, dar clases en árabe, inshallah, también. Vale. Mientras se conecte la profesora, si tenéis alguna pregunta, pues me la podéis hacer. Para los que preguntan por el hermana Dikra, el número es, luego al final, en nuestro Instagram, hay en el bio hay un enlace que le das ahí y hay una encuesta de satisfacción para evaluar esta sesión y ahí se pregunta el número de teléfonos por si uno quiere unirse al grupo de WhatsApp, ¿vale? Mientras tanto, aprovechamos este... Vale. Vale, estupendo. Pues os presento a nuestra profesora Shay de Fifth Language. Es la mejor profesora que tienen en la agencia, porque nos quieren tanto de esa escuela de idiomas, y es la que nos va a impartir el curso. Como hemos comentado, una de sus tareas también hará es tomarnos el pulso, inshallah, para ver cómo planear las futuras sesiones. Así que sin más, os dejo con Shay. Shay, it's up to you.
All right, thank you so much. I mean, hello everyone. Good noon or good afternoon to all of you. I am Teacher Shay, and we are going to talk for about an hour today. So be confident and let's enjoy this day and learn English. All right, so I am going to share, okay, or present my screen to you. All right. So give me one quick moment. Okay, can you see my screen? All right, can everyone see my screen right now? All right, hello everyone. Can you hear me? hmm Okay, so for today, I am going to, or we are going to talk about something new. Okay, so talking about starting something new today. So before anything else, I would like to introduce myself. I am teacher Shay of Fitz Language. Okay, so I have been teaching for quite some time in this academy, and I want to know a couple of people in our audience. So let us call some names. All right, let's see. So for this part, we are going to have some introductions for us to be able to get to know each other, okay, or a bit of the people that we have on our audience. So, any volunteer from the crowd who wants to speak, okay, take this opportunity to speak in English. Do we have any brave people? Oh, cool. Tamu. Okay, can you please unmute your microphone and introduce yourself in a quick way? Yes, Tamu, can we hear you? Hmm. We also have Sukaina, who's watching us via YouTube. Hmm. Who else? Okay, so let me just greet the people that we have in the comment section instead, since you guys are responding. So we have Yasmina. Okay, hello, Yasmina. We also have Rania. Hello, Rania. And oh, perhaps you can type, let's say, your introduction, and I am going to read that on screen. Okay, Farah, yes, we can do it by typing. Okay, typing something about you. Okay, since you cannot introduce yourself via audio. Mhm. Okay, Luna Salhi, hello. Okay, try to introduce yourself. I'm gonna start first. I am Professor Shay. Okay, and I have been teaching English for quite some time. I like photography. So put something that you have, or put the thing that you like doing, for example. So, Kaina, hi, so Kaina, you said you are from Spain. Hi. So Sukaina, and she's living in Spain. Sarah. Hello, Sarah. She said, hi, my name is Sarah and I have 17 years old. You can improve that by saying, I am 17 years old. Okay. Talking about your age, you can say that. We have, hello, I am Evelyn from Ecuador. Hello from Ecuador. And you said, but I love Spain since 13 years ago. Wow. And I am happy that I can learn English with you. Well, I am happy to share my knowledge with you as well, Evelyn. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, Zenev or Sinev, I'm sorry if I pronounce it correct. You said I love learning English. That's really cool. Hane or Hanai. or Hane. You said, "Hi, my name is Hannah and I'm 24 years old and I'm living in Spain." Hello, Hannah. Who else? Okay, let's find Jeanne or Jean Hain. So you said that you are living in Malaga. Oh, I have a lot of students who are living in Malaga. They've shown me Calle Larios, so that's really a good place. Hello, my name is Fadwa. I am 21 years old and I'm from Morocco. So hello, Fadwa. And Amal. Hi, Amal. Nice to meet you too. So Farah said, "Hi, my name is Farah. I'm from Spain, and English is my favorite language." Wow, that's really amazing. So there's a lot of people here. We have some from Ecuador, Spain, Morocco, and other parts of the world. Hello, good evening, good afternoon, or good morning to everyone. So we are expecting to learn a lot today. So I am going to share my screen right now. And this is what we are going to do. Okay, so since this is like an interactive kind of class, your answers are going to be sent on the comment section so we can answer that. Okay, so we are going to have some games, okay, to test your skills in English. Are you ready? Are you ready? Can you type that yes if you are ready? Are you excited to learn English today? Let's hear it from our participants. hmm Are you ready to learn English today in a fun way? Type your answers on the comment section. Yes, okay. So everyone's excited. Raba, Fatima, Luna, Ines from Facebook, Fadua. Most of our viewers are from YouTube. Okay, that's cool. So let's get this started as I am now going to share my screen to you. Okay, right. Give me one quick moment. Sharing my screen. Okay, let me present that. Okay, so can you see the screen right now? All right. So I assume that you guys can see the screen. Okay. So this is what we are going to do. Our topic is going to be about talking about something new. Okay. This is what I have mentioned earlier. Okay. So for this time, we are going to start learning something new, which is English. Okay. So first thing that we have to know is confidence. So confidence, it talks about the feelings as we have here, a feeling of self assurance arising from one's appreciation of one's own abilities or quality. Okay. Are you a confident kind of person? What is your confidence level, for example, from 1 to 10? How do you rate your confidence? Let's see how confident our viewers are. Okay. So from 1 to 10, if 1, it means that you are 0, if it means that you are not that confident or you're not confident, and 10, if you are really confident. So, what kind of person are you? What is your confidence level? Can you share that? Wow, 10 little princess. I love that. 10 as your score. Good job. 10 for Habiba. Oh, that's nice. And 10 for Luna. Okay, so I'm gonna call these people later. 6 for Samya. Okay, we're gonna improve that. And Yasmina, you also told or you also mentioned that you have the confidence of 10. Okay. Karima, 9. Okay, so majority of our viewers are really confident. Oh, 1,000, or it's like a trillion for Ma'alim. That's great. And Farah, you said you're 8. What else? 4.5 for Ilyas. Okay, we'll see. We're going to improve that. Okay. Sane, that's 10. Good job. Right, so confidence is really important in learning something new, especially English, okay? There are people who have to be really confident for them to inspire people, okay? Or for others to believe them, okay? So if you want to become a a good speaker of English, you have to be confident. But I started with 2, level 2, okay, when I was young. I have to be honest. I started with 2 because I was not that confident to speak. But now I can say that I have improved the way I speak. So I am now more confident to talk. That is really important, okay? I want you to be confident. You can do that, okay? So we're gonna take a look at some things. Okay, who among you are employed? Can you tell me if you are employed or not? Employed is a person who has a job. Who among you has a job? Can you type that down on the comment section? hmm Let's see, who do we have here? Okay, let's take it a little bit slower. All right. So, oh, by the way, you can tell me to speak a little bit slower if I am speaking too fast. That's fine with me. Okay. So, Fatima is still studying according to have fun with Yasmin C. Okay, that's good. Me for Iman. All right. So we have a couple of people who have a job. So social educational teacher for Jade. That's nice. According to, I was not sure about how we pronounce this, but you may correct me. Zachariah, you said you are a student. Okay. I have a job in studying. Omar, that's awesome. So, like a working student, we call it a working student. If you have a job and you are working at the same time, okay? Working student. And according to Farah, she is a visual merchandising employee. Okay. Hello. So these are the people. So if I'm going to assess, there are some people who are working. So to those who are studying, it is going to help you, okay, if you are going to look for a job, okay? So we are going to talk about where you study or work. So let's get this started. So some people might have this kind of working environment. Okay. When we say working environment, this is the place where you work. Okay. What can you say about the photo? Can you give me one word to describe this kind of working environment? Okay. Can you tell me something about this kind of working environment? Yes, describe the image. An office. Okay, that's correct. Portable. Mm-hmm. A library. Okay, it's possible, Aisha. In the picture, there are people working using computer, according to Hane. So yes, that's correct. This is an office. Okay, office. So this photo is an office. So if we are going to look at it, it is an organized, okay, organized office. So it means that everything is in place, okay, compared to the other one. How are you going to describe this workplace? What adjective can you give me? Hmm. So if this one is an organized place, an organized office, how about this one? Uh-huh. How are you going to describe? Okay. A mess, according to Fatima. That's correct. This is a mess. Or as an adjective, we say messy. Messy office. Okay. So there are lots untidy. Okay, you can say untidy. Destroy. Okay. A destroyed office in chaos. Good word. Chima. You said chaos. That's correct. This is in chaos. Disorganized, according to Iman. So, Yasmina, you can say this organized as well. Right? So, when everything is messy, just like this photo. Okay. So, Little Lioness, we are talking about the place, okay? The place is not clean, it is messy or disorganized, okay? So, that is how you are going to describe the word or the photo. Good job, everyone, for participating. You guys are really active. So, for this, we are going to check your vocabulary bank. When we say vocabulary bank, this is the list of vocabularies that you have in mind. Okay? So, what are the words that we have in an office? Okay, so things in an office. What are the things that you have in an office? Let's start with this. What do you think is this thing? Okay, can you describe? This is like a part of a picture. What kind of office equipment is this? Okay, let's see who's going to answer first. A computer? Hmm. This is where you put your computer. What do you call that? Hmm. Table. Okay, Farida, congratulations. You were able to answer that correctly. So that is a table, an office table, for example. So office table is important in the office. Exactly. So how about this one? What do you call this thing? Uh-huh. What do you call this thing? Any idea? According to Rama, I don't know. Okay, let's see. Print. Print. Mm-hmm. It's close. Mm-hmm. It's similar to that. Printer. Okay, Farida once again. Good job. And Habiba as well for using the correct word. We say printer. Printer is the equipment, okay? Print is the action. Can you print this document for me? Okay, print is the action that we use if we want to print, okay? If you want to print a material using printer. Got it? Okay, let's have the last one. How about this? This is easy. All right. Okay, let me take a look at one question here. Print. Print something. Yes, we say print the document. Can you print the document for me? If it is in the computer, okay? So that's a file if you want to print something. How about this? What do we call this? Ah, a chair. Yes, that's correct. Who's the first one? The first one who answered it correctly is there's a lot of comments. Okay. Habiba, okay, who said printer earlier, and it was quite difficult to pronounce this. Swartz del Campo. I'm really sorry about the pronunciation of your name, but congratulations for answering it correctly. That's a good job. Muy bien. So Ayesha, that's good. Karima, Evelyn, yes, that's a chair. So we have an office table, we have a printer, and we have an office chair. So these are the complete photos. Okay. So we have here parts of an office, right? So we have the waiting area. Okay. We also have reception. This is a reception desk. What's the purpose of a reception desk? Can anyone tell me the purpose of a reception desk? Okay. Let's see who's the most active participant that we have. Can anyone define the purpose? Okay, why do we have reception desk? Okay, what is the purpose? Okay, purpose or the use. What is the use of reception desk? Farida, again, information. That's correct. Hafsa, yes, that is about asking for information. So yeah, I was saying, okay, can let's make it a little bit bigger. Okay, is it visible now? Yeah, this one. I was referring to this thing. This is where you asked information and yes, receive people. That's correct, Fatima. So when that's why it's reception, right? To receive, this is what the people will see the moment they entered a company or a business building, for example. All right. So we also have manager's office. Who among you are managers of a company or any business? Who has a manager's office here? Hmm. Okay, let's wait for them to answer. Yes, Habiba, that's correct. You have asked for the function, okay? Function of a reception. So that's correct. Asking for information. Tamu. So Tamu has a manager's office. That's cool. Meeting room. Uh-huh. Okay. So we were talking about who among you has a manager's office, apart or aside from Tamu. Who else? Farah. Farah said she also has one. Okay, Evelyn as well. All right, so we have these parts of an office, which is important. Okay, so let us now move to the next one. So let's talk about vocabularies about work. So simple vocabularies about work. Let's get started with overtime. Overtime. What is overtime? Can anyone tell me the definition of overtime? Yes. For example, my sentence is I will have an overtime later. Hmm. Out of time. Okay, Alam. That's good. Out of time. More than the time established according to heaven. That's good. Out of time according to Fatima. Hmm. Out of hours, out of time. Have one with Yasmin said lost time. Okay, when we say lost time, it's more like something that you were not able to use. Okay, when you lost the time. Okay, the answer for this is yes. Overtime means the excess. It means that if you have 8 hours, okay, 8 hours of working, and you added another 2 hours, then you have 2 hours overtime. It is out of the time that you are supposed to use, okay, at that day. So if the normal time is 5 hours and you added 5, then it means you have 5 hours overtime. All right? It is the excess or more than the desired time. Okay? Do you like overtime? Extra hours. That's correct. That's the easiest way of explaining it. Hmm. Yes, overtime means extra time or extra hours. Okay? Yes, overtime. All right. No. All right. So kind of said no. Yeah, over the time. That's correct. Little lioness. Overtime means overtime. No, according to Evelyn, no with two O. It means that no, I don't want. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's good. So that is the meaning of overtime. All right. And we sometimes or a lot of people don't like overtime. Okay, next we have employer. Employer and employee. Okay. Employer and employee. What's the difference between employer and employee? My employer said I am going to have, or my employer said we are going to have another employee later. What's the difference? Mhm. Amina said, I love money. Yes, we do love. The boss. Okay, which one? Is it the employer or the employee? A person and that gives work, according to Osama. Mm-hmm. Employee and maid. Hmm. All right. Well, it depends. Okay, it depends on what kind of job you have. So, employer and employee. These are the words, okay, difference between employer and employee. Employee. Employer is how, where is it? According to FADUA, employer means the person who works, employee is the work. It's close. Close to that. Okay, so let's discuss that. When we say employer, this is the person that gives work. Okay, employee is the one who does the work. Okay, that's the difference. So let's test your understanding. Let's repeat it first. Employer is the person that gives work. Okay? That is the one that gives work, while employee is the one that works. Okay? You are a worker, then you are an employee. Okay? If you are the boss, then you are an employer. Is it clear? All right, let's see. Farida said employer is who gives the job and employee is who takes the job. Exactly. All right. Mm-hmm. All right. So, Kaina, so I think you are now familiar because we have answered it already. So now I think you can answer the difference between employer and employee. Okay. So let's have the next one. Okay, Little Princess said, that's okay, thanks. All right, cool. Let's have colleagues and co-workers. So these two have the same meaning, okay? Colleagues and co-workers. What's the meaning of that? Let's say my colleagues told me that we are going to have a party later. What is the meaning of colleagues? According to Tamu, the colleagues are the persons they work with you. You can make this sentence better by saying colleagues are the people who work with you. Okay? People and person. Co-workers, that's correct. Uh-huh. Employer is the boss. What else? Let's see it on the comment section. Partners in our work. Mm-hmm. According to Sukaina, I don't know. Companions. Yes, that's correct, Sam. All right. So when we say colleagues or co-workers, these are the people who work with you. Okay. So they are your colleagues. Good job. Okay. Oh, classmate is different. When we say classmate, it means that you are in a class, okay? You are studying, for example. So if you are studying, the people or the students who are with you are your classmates. The same with housemates. If you are living with someone, you call that person a housemate. Okay? Housemate, classmate, but at work it's called co-worker or colleague. Okay? All right, de nada. Okay. Salary. Salary. What is salary? This is something that people would love to have. So, what is the meaning of salary? Salary. Salary. Mm-hmm. What does salary mean? Let's hear it from, okay, Elias. Money. Yes, money. Uh-huh. According to Sam. Oh, we have the word win and earn, okay? When we say win, it is from a gamble, let's say lottery. So, if you won something in a lottery, that's a gamble, okay? But if you earn it, that's your salary. Okay? It means to earn a salary instead of saying to win. Okay, to win a salary. Is it clear? All right. Salary is the payment you have at the end of the month, according to Tamil. Exactly. So this is the payment for what you have worked for. Okay, a reward for your work could be, it's possible, give from the job. Instead of saying give, hiba, you can say receive. Okay, the salary is the money you receive from the job. Okay, give versus receive. When you give the money to someone, and receive it is when you are getting it. Okay, so you receive, correct, hiba. Good job. All right. And this one, you are not going to receive salary if you are unemployed. So, what is the meaning of unemployed? Okay, what is the meaning of unemployed? Since I said that you are not going to receive salary if you are unemployed. Okay, yes. What is the meaning of unemployed? For example, your friend said, I am unemployed. So, what is the meaning? Not working. Mm-hmm. That could be. Or a person, how? Uh-huh. A person who does not work. Okay. Okay, for example, I am not unemployed because I have a job. It is singular, okay? It could be used, it is an adjective, okay? It is an adjective. So you can say, we are unemployed or I am unemployed, okay? It describes your situation, if you have a job or not. If you don't have a job, it means you are unemployed. According to Shemena, I am unemployed. I'm sure that you are going to be employed soon, okay? Just look for a job. Person without a job, exactly. That's an unemployed person. Okay, so these are the words that we have under work. Okay, I want you guys to remember the following words we have used today. Okay, so is everything clear for you guys? Okay, is everything clear? There's no plural form of unemployed because it can be used to both singular and plural, Habiba. For example, we, all of us, are unemployed, or you are unemployed, or she or he is unemployed. So it is an adjective, okay? It's not a verb, but an adjective. Okay, is it clear, Habiba? Okay, so I think everything is clear for everyone, like Luna, Samya, Little Princess, Hafsa, and a lot. So again, I want you to use these words in your everyday English conversation. I will be asking you next week, okay, about the words we use today. Okay, I'm gonna give you a homework. All right. So let us now test your speaking skills. But I would love if I could hear your voice so we can improve it more, or I can hear your voices. But since we cannot do that, we are going to base it on the sentences that you are going to send. Okay. Let's have it here. So let's talk about your countries since you guys are from different countries. So the question is, at what age do people usually begin to work in your country? Can you give me a sentence? Okay. At what age do people usually begin to work in your country? Uh-huh. What specific age? Here in our country, it's 18 years old. Mm-hmm. 18. 18 is the age where people start to work. According to Habiba, it's also 18. 16 for Tamil. Oh, that's young. At 18 years, according to Hane. According to Omayama, it's also 18 years old. According to Kawthar, it's 16. Oh, it's Dawe. From Facebook, you said 15. That's a young. That's cool. So it's really different from different countries. I'm quite amazed with that. Asombroso. Okay. With the authorization of parents, so 16 years old, according to Tamu. I see. So I think it is also possible here in our country to have that, as long as there is a consent. We call it a consent, parents' consent or guardians' consent. Okay. Omar. Okay. Oh, it. I lost the comment. According to Omar, 16 years old or 14 in different jobs. So you can say in different jobs. Okay, remove the to improve it. Okay, cool. Family's permission, it's also similar. So 16 years old. In Colombia, it's 18 years old. Depend the work. Oh, you can say depending on the work, or it depends on the work. Money. According to Luna, 18 years old but 17 years old, they can be authorized. Mm-hmm. Okay. Depends. Okay, I see. So if we're going to check, it's different in different countries. So yes, the normal age is 18 years old for majority. Right. Let's have the next question. Can you describe your current job? I'm quite excited. Can you describe your current job to those who have a job right now? Okay. Mm-hmm. So, can you describe your job in 1 to 2 words? Okay. Can you describe your current job? What adjectives are you going to use? Hmm. Oh, there's a good question here according to Janine. With or at. So there's a confusion with the use of preposition. So you have to say at. You can work at the age of 18. At talks about specific. Okay. So remember that. Specific, you use at. Okay. At 12 years old, at 15 years old, at 18 years old. So you use the preposition at. Is it clear, Jinhei? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, some are studying according to this. So bored. According to Fatima, bored. You can say boring, okay? If that is something that you feel, okay, it is a boring job, for example. I am bored because this job is boring, for example. Okay, studying, so I don't have a job as of this moment, according to Karima. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm a fix. You fix machines. Describe. It means using an adjective. It is different from what is your job and can you describe your job? Okay. So when we say asked or when someone is asking you, hey, can you describe your current job? It means that person is asking for your feelings. Okay. For example, I am an English teacher and I am going to describe my current job. So I am happy. Okay, I am happy about my current job. All right. So how about you? What do you feel about your current job? Uh-huh. Let's get the right answer. Let's see from the comments. Uh-huh. Good vibes, according to Sakaina, as being a student. I have to agree. I miss being a student. I love my job, according to Farida. Okay, good job, guys, for understanding the question. Good job. So I work in a logistic department, according to Evelyn. Um, okay, Fatima said my work is boring. It should be boring. Okay, my work is boring versus my work is bored. All right, it don't work. So those are the descriptions. So some says that they love their job. Some said that they are bored with their current job. Current means now, okay? Current job, your job right now, okay? So previous, that's before, and current is now. Okay, it's like previous day and current day. So previous day is yesterday, and current day is today. Okay. Did you get it, Habiba? All right. So kind of I like my work. So I like that's a good expression. I like my work is interesting. Oh, Mauribel. Good job. That's a good word. So those are the words. Okay. Yeah, let me entertain some questions from you. Do you have some questions regarding the things we have discussed while I was answering questions earlier? Okay. Current actual, that's correct. Kauthar. What a wow. Okay. Competitive, according to Farah. Yeah. Competitive kind of job you have. That's cool. Trust. All right, I'm happy to hear that. Do you have some questions? I have a doubt when we want to describe current job, we need to say our feelings with the work that we are doing and then say our work. Okay. Let's try to analyze the question of heaven. I have a doubt when we want to describe the current job, we need to it it depends on the question. For example, when the person is asking you your feeling, hey, can you describe what you feel about your current job? That is a very specific question. Okay, but when someone asks you, hey, can you tell me something about your current job? So it means that the person is asking you to explain the details of your job. For example, if you are a teacher, then you are, for example, teaching what kind of students. So it depends on the kind of question. All right. Okay. Where are you from? Oh, I'm from the Philippines. I don't have any questions according to Chime. Okay. We will study about English grammar. Grammary? Well, you can say grammar. Well, yes. Perhaps you can put some of the suggestions you have, like what kind of lesson you would like to have next time, so we can talk about it. So I'm pretty excited to know your thoughts. All right. What kind of prepositions between at, in, and on? That's pretty cool. Yes, we can talk about it next time. Hmm. I have a Philippine friend. You could say Filipino friend. Oh, that's good. Do you like your job? Yeah, I do. I love my job. Elias. Well, you said my English is so ratatata. Well, we are going to improve that. The reason why we are all here is to help you, to help each other improve English. We want to help you. We want you to be confident, okay, in speaking in English, because confidence is important, okay? All right. So I think that is going to, I think we can wrap things up. Let me give you an idiomatic expression before we end the class. So let's call it a day is an expression that is being used, okay, in business setting or in daily conversation. When we say let's call it a day, we call it, let's say, ending something, okay? Let's call it a day. When we say let's call it a day, it means that it's the end of something. Okay. And perhaps you can continue it next time or the second time. All right. Let's call it a day and continue next week, for example. All right. So I will be calling Amin in the line. So since we don't have much time. Thank you as well. Thank you for attending and being so participative. There are lots of comments. I won't be able to read everything, but I hope to see you again next time. Yes, yes, I mean, thank you.
Yeah, so thank you so much, Shay. It has been so interesting. We enjoyed it a lot, and let's talk later. I will be keeping talking with my friends and family about this course. Thank you so much.
All right, goodbye.
Bye, bye, bye. Salam alaikum, chicos. Espero que os haya gustado la clase. Muy importante. A mí me encantó. Aquí lo más fructífero que hemos hecho hoy es el participar, porque aquí no era digamos, el nivel definitivo que vamos a impartir durante este curso, sino que lo importante era tomarnos el pulso para saber cómo preparar las clases que vienen. Porque había muchos que decían que no lo veían claro, que no tienen el nivel para responder, etcétera. Y justo ahí es donde había que responder, para que la profesora sepa, pues, oye, aquí la mayoría de la gente pues no tienen problemas de gramática porque no escriben bien los verbos, no saben conjugar, les falta vocabulario, etcétera. Pero alhamdulillah creo que Shay tiene muchísimos años, mucha experiencia. Ya me reuniré con ella para preparar el curso, inshallah, haremos gramática. Alguien preguntó también por cómo jugar los verbos, etcétera, y inshallah lo haremos. No sé si tenéis alguna pregunta. A ver, muchas gracias. Gracias a vosotros, Wallah, gracias a vosotros por hacer un maravilloso día soleado que no ha impedido que estéis más de 100 personas aquí aprendiendo. Y espero, inshallah, que sirva a todos. Es súper maja, es majísima. Y todo el equipo de Fitz Language, bueno, os lo digo, Fitz Language están especializados en clases a distancia. Ellos no tienen clases y hacen clases grupales a empresas. Y si a alguien le interesa, yo personalmente lo he hecho, mi hermano lo ha hecho, ofrecen por 3 euros la sesión de, creo, media hora, un curso de one-to-one, o sea, estás tú solo con la profesora. Lo recomiendo muchísimo, aunque sea una hora a la semana. Una hora a la semana son 3 euros, o sea que lo perdemos en tonterías, porque aquí lo más importante, ningún curso te va a inyectar, digamos, el idioma y así lo vas a aprender, sino se aprende en base a practicar, practicar y practicar. Por más que enseñemos aquí, no servirá nada si realmente no te envuelves en un entorno que habla inglés. Dos cositas que recomiendo rápidamente para conseguir esto, porque como nuestros familiares, sobre todo los que vivimos en España, en nuestras casas tenemos una mezcla de español, árabe y no sé cuántos idiomas, muy importante, intentar ver películas en inglés es primordial, o sea, se aprende, ayuda muchísimo a aprender y a consolidar esta información que iremos aprendiendo, que puedes elegir, o sea, ya que pasamos tiempo en Netflix, pues lo pones en inglés y como mínimo, lo pones en inglés y los subtítulos en español para que veas las palabras que te fallan. Y luego si puedes leer en inglés. Lo sé, es hiper incómodo, o sea, tardarás mucho, pero es importantísimo, te ayuda mucho a empezar a procesar la información, el inglés, o sea, es un ejercicio súper bueno para el cerebro para acostumbrarse a ese idioma que nos es bastante ajeno, ¿no? ¿Cómo se llama? Me gustaría apuntarme. Se llama Fitz Language, ¿vale? Fitz Language están en Filipinas, empezaron recientemente en España y son muy buenos, o sea, lo recomiendo. Porque con 3 euros, o sea, te preparas tu café, o sea, te lo tomas bien, te preparas tu café y tienes una sesión con una profesora Shea o cualquier otra y estás ahí, las sesiones son de 25 minutos, porque 25 minutos es lo más productivo. Ya cuando hablamos de horas, ya uno no aprende tanto. Entonces te preparas tu café y hablas con ellos o con ella o con él por Skype y te hacen, digamos, un programa basándose en tu nivel y en lo que necesitas. Si, por ejemplo, necesitas aprender inglés corporativo porque vas a empezar a trabajar en instituciones en inglés, pues te lo adaptan. O si lo necesitas para, no sé, solo para viajar, pues te lo adaptan a ti. También puedes escribirnos las clases. No sé a qué te refieres muy bien, Farah. Si te refieres al temario para las clases privadas. Sí, el nombre lo he puesto aquí, es este. Se llama Fitz Language. ¿Vale? ¿Cuántas películas recomienda ver a la semana? Porque apenas veo ya. Hermana Sukaina, te recomiendo, bueno, hay que encontrar hueco, que al final uno si se pone a trabajar mucho o a leer mucho, al final somos humanos y hay que darnos un respiro, ¿no? Y ese respiro lo puedes encontrar en 1 hora o 2 de película de forma semanal. Eso sí, engancharnos a series y ver una serie de no sé cuántos episodios en una sola noche, eso ya es pérdida de tiempo y es ilícito, ¿no? En la religión. Yo también quiero acceder al curso de pago. Lo dicho, Sana, se llama Fitz Language. Karima por 3. No, por 13 no, por 3. 3 euros. Hay solo inglés. Hermano Tamu, estamos preparando también, viendo con qué profesor hacer el árabe también, inshallah. Pero empezamos con el inglés porque sí que es importante para trabajar, sobre todo en estos tiempos del COVID. Y hay ahora mucha oferta de trabajo teletrabajando, o sea, desde casa. Pero que en la gran mayoría se requiere inglés. 3 euros porque Por muchas razones, o sea, están en Filipinas, que la vida ahí es más, el poder adquisitivo es muy bajo, y entonces lo que son 3 euros para nosotros, para ellos es bastante. En inglés, puedo enviar mi número por correo. Vale, una última cosa, por favor, os pido, en Instagram hemos puesto una encuesta de satisfacción, que os voy a pedir, por favor, que vayáis a nuestro Instagram, que es simplemente, como quizás muchos saben, es Islamic Fundraising. Y ahí hay una encuesta de satisfacción en la que hacemos ciertas preguntas, como evaluar a la profesora, a la sesión de hoy, y entre otras. No es muy largo, es menos de 1 minuto. Nos será muy útil para preparar las futuras clases, inshallah. Y al final se llevará a cabo ese grupo de WhatsApp. Juneida, por ahora no lo teníamos planteado, la verdad, pero sí que, o sea, si la gente insiste mucho, lo podremos hacer. Porque queremos primero que el aprendizaje empiece por esta vía y, inshallah, lo iremos mejorando. Y es lo que dijimos al principio. El acuerdo que tengo con Fitz Language es de 3 meses, pero inshallah, si todos asistimos y nos interesa tanto, a nosotros no nos importa pagarlo más de nuestro bolsillo para añadir 3 meses más, 1 año más o lo que sea, o para buscar que se pueda certificar, etc. Lo importante aquí es empoderar nuestra comunidad. Súper simpático, me cae muy bien, pero tiene un curso de español también, es gratis. Que nos y nada más, muchísimas gracias a todos. Inshallah que estéis en los mejores estados, a aprovechar el sábado y domingo y nada más, inshallah seguiremos en contacto y en la semana que viene inshallah os volveré a enviar el enlace del directo. Y barakallahu fikum, gracias por estar aquí y gracias también por el apoyo incondicional que todos les dais a Islamic Fundraising. Jazakumullahu khairan, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.